Your identity is holding you back. There, I said it. Shoot me. Maybe it stung a little bit. If so, that's how you change it. It hurts to admit when we're not enough. Not exactly as we are. But if you feel your inner child calling out saying, I feel like I was meant for more, you're absolutely in the right place. You found the right podcast. Everything does happen for a reason. I need you to internalize that. Everything does happen for a reason. Even these words, they're finding you in the exact moment to guide you towards the good life. The life that you sometimes imagine before that inner critic, that inner monologue starts tearing you down. And I'm here to tell you, you can truly, and I need you to take this to heart, you can truly have anything you want in this world, but it won't be easy. Don't be fooled by the snake oil salesmen online, the fake internet marketers saying, do this one simple thing and you'll find your dream man. Do this one simple thing and you'll get your dream body. Do this one simple thing and earn $10,000 per month. Deep down, we all know it's not easy. But why? The steps to get anything we want, they're written in enormous detail. We have libraries full of thousands of books on every topic imaginable. We have YouTube videos detailing how to make your dream body, your dream business, find your dream man. So why is there still so much pain around finding love and achieving the things we actually want in this world? And the problem isn't the information, although sometimes the information is not so good. The problem is actually your identity, and it's up to you to change it. Nobody, and I mean this, nobody is coming to save you. Even me, Papa Jax, I can give you guidance, but I cannot implement it for you. I can't go approach guys for you. I can't go text them for you. I could, but it would take a lot of time, and I don't offer that service. So let's talk about how we can actually make a change. Because the truth is, you cannot outperform your self image. However, you see yourself in your unconscious mind, that's your ceiling. Everybody has their own internal ceiling that they built for themselves. It's not your potential, it's not your intelligence, it's not your effort, because we all know people that have had less resources than us, have been less intelligent, have put in less effort, and still gotten the thing that we want. So think about lottery winners. I think like this is the best example. They became rich, they had the money, but they didn't have the identity of a rich person. And pretty much all lottery winners end up going broke. And the same applies to love. I've coached thousands of women who understand male psychology. They know the tactics, they know the red flags to look out for, and they have worked on their looks, their career, their personality. But until we worked on their inner beliefs, they couldn't fully attract and keep a healthy man. Why? Because deep down, their identity was saying, I'm not the type of woman men commit to. I'm not the type of woman that gets that final commitment. I'm always the woman before the woman that he marries. And remember, you cannot outperform your beliefs no matter how hard you try. Identity is this real bug. From the time you were a child, you've been absorbing stories, sometimes good stories, sometimes deeply limiting stories. Unfortunately, oftentimes very deeply limiting. And those stories you told about who you were and what you could amount to. Maybe it was your parents. Maybe it was a teacher that told you weren't so good at math, or maybe that you had a nasty personality. These stories we end up internalizing and they end up hurting us. And here's what most people do not realize is your self-image, that's how you see yourself, like your view of your own self, is a self-created illusion. You started making it up from the ages of 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth through observation. You can think of yourself as one of the most complex tape recorders in the world. You're constantly taking video, audio of the space, and you're developing these stories through observation. And today, you're living in an illusion that is absolutely keeping you trapped. Who you are today got you where you are, but it will not get you where you need to go. You have exactly what you have in this life because of the illusions that are in your mind. Or put another way, you don't have what you want because of those exact same illusions, because of those exact same stories that you're telling yourself about yourself. That's a funny way to word that. And the women who see themselves as the girl who gets ghosted will keep attracting men who ghost her. The person that views themselves as, oh, I'm just a broke creator, they will never have the full successful business. The woman who sees themselves as, oh, someone men pursue but never commit to, they live in a different reality. It's the same dating pool with just different identities. Because the woman that believes that she deserves commitment, she deserves a great relationship, and she actively works to get it, she gets it. It's the literal same dating pool, the same apps, the same identity, different results though. And most people, they try to change their dating life or their life in general from the outside in. So they try to change the actions. They try to change the things that they're doing. Oh, better photos, better texts, better dates. But those tactics don't work because there are structural issues at play. It's kind of like building a house on top of sand. It's not going to be a happy ending. Or I like this analogy. It's trying to patch a submarine with a band-aid. It's like, bro, you're underwater. You're going to need something a little bit more fortitude than a band-aid. And instead, we really need to start saying, okay, well, what are the changes I need to make internal to myself? So ask yourself, what type of person would you be if you already had the relationship you wanted? Look at the people ahead of you. Look at the people that actually have healthy relationships, actually have good relationships, actually have good business, actually have good bodies, and think, okay, what are they doing that I'm not doing? What do they believe that I do not believe? If you already had healthy men who pursued you, chose you, and committed to you, who would you be? And you can start acting like them right now. Seriously, move fast, write this down, and then reverse engineer it. What beliefs would that woman have that has her dream relationship? What behaviors would she do? What standards would she hold? Now, become her because you can change your beliefs in an instant. I can't change your fitness routine in an instant. I can't change your income in an instant, but we can change your beliefs in an absolute instant. Because here's the truth, you always revert back to your self image. Always. Think about those lottery winners again. They go broke. Why? Because they have these self sabotaging beliefs about money. And why women who should be able to keep a man, who have successful careers, who have a lot of things going for them, who have seen less successful women, who have seen less beautiful women get what they want. Because the outer results always collapse back into the inner identity. If you're familiar with manifestation, the law of correspondence, our outer world reflects our inner world. We can't expect the outer world to change completely our inner world. We each have to change first. I always love this phrase is you must smile first before the mirror smiles at you. If you're waiting for the mirror to smile back at you, that doesn't happen. The mirror doesn't smile first. You have to smile first. So pay attention to your self-talk for one full day. This is my challenge to you. Pay attention to your self-talk for one full day and notice how you reinforce your limiting beliefs without even realizing it. Think about how negative you are to yourself. You would never speak to a friend the way you speak to yourself. And I do this too. I'm not perfect. You might be saying, I'm not enough. I'm just unlucky in love and life. Good things don't happen to people like me. These are the inner self critic, and they're keeping you exactly where you are. And this is the deep work that we do in my community, not just the tactics, not just the, identify the 7 red flags. That is valuable, but the identity transformation is what makes everything possible. You cannot outperform your own self image, but you can transform from the inside out into the person that already has what you want. I'm sending you lots of love. This is for my newsletter. If you want to join, I'll put a link down in the description. I love you all. Ciao.